I've done a good variety of pro bono projects in my 10 years at the firm. My very first project was an uncontested divorce, thank goodness, because as a first-year lawyer, you probably don't want a pro bono project that's too complicated. So I worked on an uncontested divorce, which is one of the easiest kinds of pro bono you can do. The hardest thing about that was finding the husband to get him served for the divorce, and then we were good from there. And since then, my area of law is in private clients. So I'm in the tax department and I represent the ultra high net worth in tax issues, estate planning, transferring wealth to the next generation in an efficient manner. So a good byproduct of that is estate planning work, and there are a lot of people out there who can't afford a lawyer, but who need a will. Everyone needs a will. Everyone needs their basic estate planning documents, powers of attorney, a will, directives to physicians, those kinds of things. So I've done a few of the, the estate planning packages, if you will. I've also done, as I've mentioned, I've done some work with Texas Appleseed. I have done other work. We do guardianships, 501c3 formations for non-exempt corporations or non-exempt organizations. There's a good breadth of pro bono work that's available. I like to try a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and that way it helps me when other people come to me and say, what should I do? I can say, maybe try this, maybe try that. So it's good, and it's great also because at the firm you get full billable credit for all the pro bono work you do. So if you spend 15 hours on an uncontested divorce, you get full billable credit for that, and it counts toward your end of year hours requirements for bonuses. So it's just, Baker Botts has a very good, very strong pro bono program, and I'm very happy and very proud to be part of that program. We worked with Texas Appleseed in the past on several projects. One of the projects we worked on involved looking at juvenile correction facilities in Texas. Another one looked at issues affecting the elderly in Texas with a specific emphasis on boarding homes, guardianships, and financial exploitation. So with that background with Texas Appleseed, they came to us about a year ago with their latest project, which is adapting guides that were created first by the U.S. Consumer Financial Protection Bureau and adapting those guides to Texas. The guides deal with managing someone else's money, and they're tailored toward helping someone who has been appointed in a fiduciary capacity to assist someone who's no longer able to manage their finances independently. So the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau created the guides. They asked the states to create state-specific guides based on their guides. Texas Appleseed and Texas AARP answered the call, and they came to us and asked us to help create the guides. The guides that we've created deal with 4 issues that were first worked on by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Those are for guardians under those are for court-appointed guardians, for trustees under a revocable living trust, for representative payees. That's basically people who are appointed to receive government benefits on behalf of another person. Some examples might be payments from the VA or Social Security benefit payments. And the 4th one we were asked to create is for agents under a power of attorney. We created those guides, and then along the way we realized that Texas has a new law that not many states have yet adopted, and that law allows a person to designate a supporter under a supported decision-making agreement. So it's not quite the same level of control that you pass on to someone with the other 4 guides, being an agent under a power of attorney, a guardian, a representative payee, or a trustee, but a supporter is designed to help someone else make decisions. And we created that guide essentially from the whole cloth. Using the existing guides as a template, we've created those guides. So now what we have is 5 guides. Texas Appleseed and Texas AARP are going to, they're in formatting right now. They'll be releasing them sometime this year, and they'll be available for distribution throughout the state. For our work with Texas Appleseed, this year we're receiving their 2016 Pro Bono Leadership Award. It is an award that is given once a year to 1 or 2 organizations that have helped Texas Appleseed, and this year we're proud to be one of those receiving this award.